Somebody pointed out to me recently that I hadn't actually done a wee video for a while, so I thought I'd nip out today after the rain. It may look nice and sunny here, but it's still not the warmest considering it's nearly the end of May. But today it's a Martyrs Monument I'm going looking for. I won't give away the exact location. All I can say is that it'd be worth looking up a bit about the Covenanters if you don't know, and finding out for yourself. And you'll find out that we've got a lot of Covenanters monuments throughout the region and are all worth going for a visit. Now, I'm doing this off the cuff and my history is a bit shady to say the least. So if I remember right, it was after the restoration of about 1660. There was always controversy with James the Fifth and Charles the First, if I remember rightly. And to cut a long story short, between about 1667 and 1688, there was what was known as the Killing Times, where many people were killed at prayer. A lot of them in the Galloway Hills, and that's what a lot of these monuments are for. So as I say, it's well worth going and looking it up yourself and going and finding these places and just reading up a bit about it. It's part of our history, so it's worth going. That said, whenever I get out of the car, I've actually spotted a couple of interesting butterflies. I saw a small heath, which is the first I've seen this year. There's also still a number of orange-tip butterflies on the go. And this forest road, I know it well, and it's always a good place for adders, which was the other primary reason for coming out. But what I'll do is I'll head on up towards the monument, and I'll show you when we get near there. From the car, this is the sort of first view you get of the monument itself. It sits on the top of a small promontory. It now has a good view from there because the trees are mainly all cut down round about it. As we get up near the monument itself, you can just see the panoramic view you get from up there. Yeah, it's pretty windy today, so I'm shaking a bit. And as we get up towards the monument itself, it may well get noisy on the microphone. So we'll wait and see just how we get on, but there you go, that's it there. And as we head up to it itself, you'll see it's quite a significant one. It's obviously made of granite, but it has that finger pointing straight up at the top of the hand. It really was too windy there, and you were getting too much noise, so I've had to hide here behind the monument itself. And if you look off in the distance there, you'll probably see a round circular enclosure, and that is where the graves are. So we're going to head down there and have a wee look at that. It's quite a substantial structure, and if you walk around you'll see there's actually steps built into the side of the wall here where you can actually get over and go down inside and have a proper look at the inscription on the slab itself. It's made of sandstone, and you can see the view from there back up to the monument, but it didn't always look like this. I'm going to slip in a still image that I took many years ago of what it used to look like. But the inscription is there, and you can read it. It just takes a bit of working out what everything says, but I'll leave that for you yourself to come and have a look at and work out if you can read what it says. This is probably as good a place as any to finish the walk for today. It's just a wee short look over the wall there, and you'll see that the forest road comes round past there. So I'll head back that way and back down to the car. So thanks for watching. Until the next time, goodbye.